Hey friends, I am back. It's your girl Adia Sherelle, but I'm sure you're like, who is she? So I will be showing you how to apply this wig, how I did some work at the roots to change the color without dye. I also talk about how to take the shine out of synthetic wigs. I got a trick for that too. Your girl got tricks all up and down the sleeve. I am so excited to show you all my birthday hair. Happy birthday to me. This is going to be a wig tutorial. Guys, let me tell you, I got this from Amazon. Can you believe that? And it's a fun way to try a new hair color if you want a little spice, a little ginger spice, you know. Make sure you stay tuned for the full tutorial. Hey there. So we're going to start by putting on our stocking cap. I secured it down with that good old got to be glued spray. Here I am using dry shampoo to take the sheen out of this wig, y'all, so it won't look so fake. So go ahead and just spray it all over, and then you want to brush it out immediately because you'll see there's a white cast, but as soon as you brush it, it goes right out, and then your wig looks less synthetic. I don't know what happened to the footage of me putting this wig on, but it was popped on. I'm cutting the edges here. I don't do a lot of baby hairs, but with this synthetic wig, I really wanted to cover up that hairline, child, because it's not like, you know, it's that high class premium type stuff. So we want to conceal that line right in the front. So you just see me cutting little pieces right around the edges, and then I'm just going to gel it down. I also use Got to Be Glued their gel, the black bottle, and then you see me just swooping those little artificial handmade edges. Just go ahead and smooth that down. I was struggling trying to show that on the camera, but you know, you definitely get the idea. Do your baby hairs to your liking, or no baby hairs at all. So y'all know this is a La Synthetica, and not all synthetic wigs are created equal. This one did not have a part pretty much. So to get some type of semblance of a part, I use concealer right down the middle. This is my trick that I was telling you about. Using brown mascara. Yes, you can use brown mascara at the roots to kind of soften the color in the hairline and at the root. It made it look more natural and not so stark bright like forehead and then carrot top. You know, you want a transition with the synthetic. If it wasn't a human hair wig, probably wouldn't stress it that much. I would go straight full on forehead into the copper, but you know. And you definitely want to take your time with this. Just, you see me rubbing it in, trying to smooth it out as it goes away from the part in the hairline, because there's no turning back. Actually, there is. It's just mascara. So if you mess up, you can wipe it off. And I only took it down but so far because the hair kind of fell forward, so I only needed to bring it like down to the temples, and that was good enough. There was a lot of hair in this wig. I will cut to show you guys how much hair was in the wig. It was crazy. So what I did, because this is my second time wearing it, but what I did was I lifted up a section of hair at a time, and then I just cut down like that. Ooh, coming out the camera. And so I just kept on doing that all the way through, and then at some point, because it was still so much hair, I like went in, cut through the middle, and then started like cutting some stuff at the root because it was just so much hair. And yeah, so you keep doing that. So in the front, I started it here to get more layers, and you're like constantly moving your fingers and like raking it down so it won't be like a straight across choppy. It'll flow nicely, and you keep going down. So that's why you see shorter pieces here. But in the back, I started it lower, maybe here, and then worked my way down. So that's how you get the hair out of this wig. And yeah, and even in this section, because it's much flatter over here, I went in and just like started snipping pieces at the root. And the curl is still holding nicely. Yeah, so yeah, you could get that curl to frame your face right there. Pam. So what really brings this look together are the eyebrows. Getting an auburn eyebrow. So I got this. It's just a regular pencil that I got. I went to Ulta, by Essence, and it's in the color Deeply Intoxicated. 03 Deeply Intoxicated. You want to go in with your eyebrows. So I already have my brown eyebrows done. So what you're going to do is just start filling it in with the auburn. Okay. Just filling that in. And go ahead, make the tail. So I'm just going to take my brown pencil that I always use and just fill that in. There's some super red spots. And just be gentle, slowly build it up. And go right over where you put the brown. I mean the auburn. There you have it. There are the brows. Okay, I have been trying e.l.f.'s hydrating camo concealer in their satin finish. I'm a satin finish type of gal. I'm not really into mattes like that. So just go in. And I'll go in here. And a little bit of stash. I'm not ashamed. Oh. And then, oh, I didn't wet my sponge. Please hold. So get that all around the mouth. Cover that shadow. That stash shadow. And when you're putting on your concealer, look up. You know, get it all in those crevices. Your eye kind of stretches up when you do that. Stretches the skin up. I think that's why people do it. Who knows? Then next, go in with my foundation. I just used MAC Face and Body. So I just went in with my flat kabuki brush and just put my foundation on, my liquid foundation on. My camera shut off, so you guys didn't quite see that. And then after that, I went in with my Iman Cosmetics in the color Earth Dark. It's just a powder. Sometimes I use my shade stick from Juvia's Place for my contour, and I just contour here and here. I don't do the whole nose thing, but it's up to you. You want to do whatever makes you happy with your makeup, but this face right here, just really simple most days. And so I already went in and I applied the blush here, not blush, the contour powder here and here, and then I just brought it up to my face. Oh, let's blend that out a little bit more while we're at it. Okay. And this blush, this is La Femme blush in the color Russet. It's like an influencer a long time ago put me onto this, and I just love it. It's my everyday blush. Going to get a little bit like that and put it on right in there. I kind of like my blush to be right in the hollows of the cheek, and just brought up just a little bit like that. I do circle motions and then I bring it up. Just gonna go right in here and pretty much do a line with the shadow. And then I'm just moving that brown shadow closer to the center of the eye, just taking my time. And then bring it down here. Here you see me just going in. I decided to bring it a little closer to the corner of the eye, but just soften it. Don't put a lot of eyeshadow. And then I'm gonna take a brown color and just buff it out right at the outside of it. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with just a light brown color and just pack that in. I'll just take a brown color just to I'm going in with one of my favorite colors to line my lip, Colored Rain, Whatever. Okay, like so. So the corners I bring in more up, farther out, and then I just leave the center blank so I can go in with my lighter color. And I'm just using NYX Stockholm. I hope you all enjoyed the tutorial. Make sure you subscribe, comment. You could wish me a happy birthday. I would love that. And I appreciate you all so much for taking the time to watch this video. Stay tuned for more. Bye.